Hello and welcome. Today I have a crafty video. Do you remember this doll? It must have been on one of my previous video, if not the previous video when I got her, but I don't know when I'm posting things because editing takes a while. But anyways, ever since I got her, I really liked her outfit, and I decided the other day that I will try to duplicate it and to take a pattern out of it because I really like it. And so I sat down, I took the outfit off of her, and I decided to analyze it to see how it's made. And this is my sewing process that you are going to see now. So these are the pieces I was able to think up. I did change some things later, and my cat purse, sorry, because I don't like the way the sleeve looks this way. Also, Barbie dolls have longer torsos than the fakie, so it looks a bit awkward on the Barbie. I hadn't realized that, but I changed the pattern later, and here I'm starting to cut the pieces. And my cat is trying to drink my coffee while I'm voiceovering, and she's not allowed. And I use this weird, stop it cat, this weird fabric with the Greek coins. And the feet worked pretty nicely. Here is the face of the fabric. There are some coins that if you put a doll on them, you cannot, it's not colorful anymore, it's just the coin here, the big one. But the small ones kind of work. It's a weird fabric. I've had it for a long time and I was like, okay, I'm gonna try to do something with it. And these are the pieces that I ended up with. And I stitched them up and you'll see how it worked out. And now that is done, this is the end result what I actually made, and we have my made to move doll showing it off. I think it's pretty nice. End up fastening it because here that trick is done with this little ribbon like a belt, but the look I was going for is not for a belt, so I decided put darts as you saw, and also the little snap button on the back, so it is a little more fitted, which I like. Then off camera I didn't record any more of my sewing because it was late and I didn't have time, but I decided to try the same but with turtleneck and with two buttons, and this button is a little higher. It is the same bodice, I just made the sleeves a little smaller and the legs are the same. And I also, this fabric is very weird and interesting in a good way because it's all sorts of colors and it depends on where you will put the little piece that you're tracing, so you can skip the coin here because I made it from two pieces. It's the same shape, I just cut it in the middle and made it from two pieces. And on this one I added darts here. You don't really see them because the fabric does that magic trick that you don't see where the darts are, just because it has the stripes and it's so colorful. But I like both, honestly. they have nothing to do with that, because that is clearly sporty and for sports. Well, these two look more like, maybe it's like a circus trick, or they are dancers, and they have these outfits. They kind of look like peacocks a little bit too. I don't know. I just like sewing. I don't always like sewing. Sometimes I am too lazy and I'll kind of skip sewing when I have the patience. But yeah, then I just had to. The fabric was from. Uh, it was leggings. It was my leggings. I bought them. They didn't fit. It was like years ago. Um, when I was starting to shop online for the first time, so I didn't really know how to measure sizing. And I kept them because I knew that I was gonna make something out of them. I wasn't gonna throw them away. So here I am finally making stuff, and this is super simple. It's just a tube dress. It can also be worn as a skirt. And this is the elastic of the leggings. And cut the piece. I hemmed the bottom so it looks better, and we have a little beachy, super simple tube dress, but why not? And then Luna has a new little outfit, and it's a set because Luna likes matching sets, I guess. And yeah, it looks very different on her. Obviously, it's my previous pattern. I did have a video recently about making clothing for her, and there was a shirt in that video I used, and also pants. I used the same pattern. I just didn't put sleeves this time because I didn't think it would look good with this pattern, and then I just made her the same simple pants. This time I just have a fastening, even though she can put them on and off without the fastening. I chose to put it there, and it looks really interesting, if you ask me. I do like it. To have down in the description, you can click and open the description. There is a link to my Instagram. I do upload most of my pictures there, so you can check that out. And that's it. That these are the 4 outfits that I made from this fabric. I do have a lot more. I didn't even use half, maybe 1/3 of the fabric. You can make a lot of clothing for those from leggings, human sized leggings. So if you see them somewhere being sold super cheap and the fabric looks good, get some. It looks really nice, and I can make so much more things. Maybe if I had the time, maybe I could make 10 or 15 outfits. The fabric will be gone, used up, so maybe in future we will see more fabrics out of more outfits, sorry, out of this fabric. Anyways, I am just talking now. The useful information is over with, so don't forget to leave a like, to subscribe, and I cannot wait to read your comments and to dolly conversation in the comments, and come back within a day or two for another video and for some vacation vlogs after a few more days, after that. Bye for now.